I did quite a few things today before a stream, just to get things rolling on my day off. And I edited the video I put on YouTube today. That took quite a while. Editing is a lot more trickier than you think. Um, let's see. Also, tested Cyberpunk 2077 on stream. I know I'm not going to be doing that anytime in the near future. I just figured why not? See what if I can do it or not. And it works fairly well. I just need a little, um, got a little checking to do. At least you can play it in window mode, but um, to get to the actual other screen that I got, I have to hit the Windows button. So you don't see it in production, but I see it, and it's like really, really bizarre. But I can use the hotkeys as well to change scenes and what have you, like I normally do. And then I downloaded the latest update from World of Warcraft. It's been a win about since last time I played, maybe 4 or 5 months ago. And I'm not a fan of the new talent tree at all. It is almost like looking at a manual to fly a jet airplane. It is all over the place. And I started a new character just to see how well I could handle it. And then I went back to one of my more established characters, my paladin, and just respec the whole tree just to see what I could do. But it was high. It was yeah. It was an experience to say the least. I was not impressed. So it kind of broke my heart seeing the game as it was, and then also seeing the user interface being completely changed to the point where it's almost like I don't know what. It's just like they took the they took the weird aspects from Star Trek Online and World of War and Star Wars: The Old Republic and said, "Hey, let's use these in our layouts." So you can edit and arrange the layouts in World of Warcraft, but jeez, man, it's not the same. Like, just go back. I wish you could say, "Can I go back to the classic view rather than just this new interface?" I don't like it much at all. Maybe I have to adjust the scaling. I don't know. It just looks terrible. Anyways, moving on. That's what I've been doing this on my day off. And oh yeah, I watched Solo, a Star Wars movie again, just so I can get a refresher on the movie. I know I've seen it like 2 or 3 times. It's the fourth time I've seen it, but I needed to watch it again so I can get a good idea of how to write a review for it. So, all right, back to Osis. We are mounting a defense. Oh, okay. Just one. I figured I have to get all 5. We gotta head over to this next area and set up a defense for the farmers.
Mechanized travel is for official business only.
I like how this is a separate area and then you just kind of poop over to another area. So it's like a whole different map. Sorta. Like this area right here and all the other areas surrounded are a different map, but that's just weird, that weird blackout. Anyways, we need to get over here. Set some turrets up. Defend the farmland! It's like thunder, but there's no indication of a storm coming. In the distance, anyways. Yep, floating turrets. We got them still. Somewhat floating turrets. I don't know, some days things go well and some days you feel bad, and it just depends on what's coming into your brain, I guess, for chemicals and, whatnot. I mean, is it a little disappointing, the World of Warcraft update? Yeah. Do I wish you could do some of the stuff that you could do in Star Wars versus World of Warcraft? Heck yeah. I wish you could move and mount at the same time and make my life so much easier in that game. And I wish you could have a companion with you so that you can, not die of healing issues. Or you can run around as a paladin. That works. Nobody wants to play a paladin, though.
That should do it. Let's find Nadia and the others.
Alright. See, I mean, it looks like a storm is happening, but Okay, I guess I stand corrected, everybody. There is a storm brewing. I like it. I like the ambience of it, really. I mean, this planet is probably one of the best planets we've been on in a long age. Because it feels like from Ilum to basically the end of uh, the Nephilim conspiracy, none of the planets are enjoyable at all. Like the one where we go to the home world of the Chiss, that one is good, but the problem is it's the dang Chiss keeps saying, "For House Rokini! For House in Rokini!" It's like, oh my god, shut up. It was so bad at one point. I had to literally mute the volume just to get through that. Oh, yeah, and I played a little bit with online today with doing some heroics.
I can't just leave. Not now.
You have to. Take the others and get moving. I can handle a few Sith.
We're here to help.
Tau! Commander, you're just in time. See, Zarios? Now we can handle whatever the Empire throws at us.
He's small.
It's not about you. If the Imps land a single shot on D9 before he finishes, we'll lose everything.
What do you mean?
All of our data! We grew crops in a radioactive wasteland. What we've learned could increase crop yields all across the Republic. Imagine how many people we could feed.
We'll handle it, Zarios. We need you to head to the shuttles and get everyone loaded up. The faster the better.
D9 won't get a scratch. You can trust us.
Shoot.
If you're wrong, if something happens...
Imperial's coming in fast. Get moving, Zarios. I won't say it again.
All right. Let's go.
So Nadia's kind of force sensitive Jedi, but not really. She's got 2 lightsabers again. Anyways, she's kind of a she's gone now. A Jedi-ish. But she's very imbalanced in that she lets her emotions and stuff get the better of her. That and she loses her father to one of the children of the Emperor. I kind of like the Connoisseur storyline. It's not bad. Some areas are blah than others, but hey, you get the good and the bad, right? But not, not as far as romance goes. She's all right. She's like, but she's a little. Well, when you meet her, she's kind of childlike. Probably because she's very sheltered and never really got to explore the galaxy too much. So, but she's still a decent character. I don't have any qualms against Nadia or the voice actress who plays Nadia. I think she's a good character. But she becomes your apprentice as soon as you
Tau?
Everyone okay?
rescue her from killing all these people and her father, who killed her father.
Good here. I'm glad we got Zarios and the others out of here. That got a bit exciting. D9, were you able to get the files?
Get this back to the colony right away, Nadia. Make sure the Republic gets a copy.
Of course. I'm never gonna let Zarios live this one down. Speaking of, I'd better catch up with him and the rest of the crews. Make sure they get back to the colony safely. Really appreciate the help, Commander. We're lucky you joined us when you did. I'll meet you both back at the shuttles.
We should hurry to the old library. If they sent a force like this just for some farms, there's no telling how many troops they sent there.
Are you all right, Tal? Is there anything you want to talk about?
These weren't a bunch of brainless monsters, not like the Geonosians. But fighting them, killing them, it didn't really feel all that different.
We're fighting an enemy that wants to destroy everything we care about. It doesn't always feel good, but we can't let them win.
I suppose you're right.
Sure.
Let's get moving.
I can't wait to make it past some of this stuff. I mean, it's not bad stuff. This is actually from this point on in Osis and onward, the game gets way better and more enjoyable. It's like a really long trek through, I know I was using that word, trek through all this stuff just to get the Emperor where he needs to be. And then you just go, yep, okay, here we go. Gotcha. And then you just get on to this cool stuff. And this part's fun. Like, I like these missions. The planets are, like, enjoyable, decent, fun planets. Not like the other planets that just look like, oh, let's see how much gray we can throw all over the place. How about some more browns, too?
Reminder, mechanized travel is for official business only.
There's a library in the distance, I think. Or not. I don't know. Oh, there's the library. Oh, that's over there on the left. It's got all the cool statues in the side of the building. There it is. Yeah, this used to be a Jedi homeworld for a while. I think this is what it used to be before they went to Dantooine. I know I said that last stream, but I just want to reiterate that in Dantooine was the retreat point for Osis. I don't think we can see can we see on the galaxy map where we're at? Yeah, we're right here. Dantooine is literally over. Why can't I? There it is, up there. So they retreated from Osis to Dantooine during the time of Revan's little thing, and you can see Terrace right there. So Dantooine's a fun planet. We'll get to go to that one too. Dantooine was first mentioned in A New Hope, as Princess Leia was like, "Oh, this is where the rebels are at," and then you're like, "Yep, let's blow up Alderaan." It's like, shoot. Heck, why does Sprint keep deactivating? That's just weird. All right. So this is an Flashpoint-ish solo story mode. Normally, when you get in here, you'll get Darth Malgus on the Sith side. You guys the Imperial storm the library, and you fight your way all the way to the back of the library, and you end up killing the Jedi Master with us. I lost his name. I've never really played this part too many times. Actually, as soon as we get done with this, I think the furthest I've ever gotten was once to Onslaught, and that was it. Never anything else, really. Gotcha. What's that say? Nothing. Okay. Oh, Imperial Commanders. Okay, I gotta call some Imperial Commanders. Ow! Yeah, I don't know how many people played the latest update of World of Warcraft, but it is. I guess a lot of people aren't really pleased with it, and I, for one, am. I mean, it's still a game, but it just feels a little off. Like I get it, that the fact that bringing customization back is good, but I don't know. Just the talent trees are just so bizarre. I don't understand when you get points anymore and not. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. You basically go through the library the same way we do. So the instances or the story section is the same regardless of which side you're going on. So you'll end up in here, but I believe when you're with Malgus, it's a lot more hectic and crazy. Like there are times where he'll literally fail at healing. It's like, well, thanks, Malgus.
Enemy!
Yeah, Onslaught I've only played through once on the Republic side, and that was with a Jedi, and that was years ago. I'll say 2 years ago at least. It feels like forever. I don't know what it is about this game, but it's hard to continue on. That getting past Ilum and all this just to get to this part is just tough.
Here we go!
To me, anyways. Phew. You be dead. Gravity rounds. I don't know. We'll get to the Legacy of Sith. And I looked at, they're offering like 20% off the expansion, and I'm like, for World of Warcraft. I'm like, what the heck? Shoot him! Gotcha.
Ugh, that was too close.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? That's the new look of the Sith, huh?
Enemy!
This is where I believe we fight Malgus next, is in the big room to the left.
Here we go!
Reap the whirlwind. Come on, die already. Not this time. He'd be dead. Yeah, so this was like before Tython, or one of many strongholds where the Jedi basically had ruled way before these stories that we see now. It's like a Sith logo up there. The old Sith logo. It looks like it. There she is.
Something, somewhere.
Why do you have your lights out?
Where?
Why?
Drop your weapon. Now.
Such a mess. Always such a blasted mess with him.
Where is Nostaral? What have you done to him?
What? Oh, the Jedi. Over there somewhere. But you're rather too late to help him, I think.
Wrong answer.
This is your last chance, Sith. Surrender.
Tiresome. Ignorant. Ugh. You speak to Darth Malora of the Dark Council. And your interruptions end now.
So Darth Malora is a side quest character on Korriban. You can punish her for exposing her master, or her plan to thwart her master if you want, or you can allow her to succeed. It gives you the choice to affect her character out the game.
Die and be silent, fools!
That Geonosian is healing the other somehow. Take it down.
Okay. Yeah! Action-packed fighting!
Insipid creatures! You truly are useless!
Thank you. Wait, you're talking about him, right? Looking for the bug, man. What's up with that? Is she shielded or something?
Enough! You will not win! You cannot win!
Melora's barrier has failed. Now's our chance.
Oh, okay. Cries just like Valen.
Fools. Ignorant fools.
What the heck's oh,
Alive.
he's got two of them!
He's alive.
Truly? Lord Malgus has lost his edge.
Malgus.
Oh yes, this is all his handiwork. I would never make such a mess of a library, even one belonging to a Jedi. Malgus usurped my entire operation. A veritable ballet of predatory evolution, discarded in favor of the bludgeoning fists of a toddler.
That's impossible. Malgus is dead. I was there.
Apparently, you should have been more thorough. Malgus is alive, here on this planet. Though operational might be more accurate. A machine with pieces of a desiccated Sith Lord bolted into it hardly deserves to be called alive.
Darth Vader?
Life is far more variable, more adaptable, capable of true change, and thus true power. The Force is life, and only life can truly command its depth.
Will you shut up? Malgus or not, we have to get the old man back to the colony now.
Especially his clones.
We'll find a way to move him safely and head straight for the colony.
The dig team used hover sleds when they were working in here. We'll find one and use that to carry him.
You realize Malgus is on his way to burn your colony to the ground, yes? He could hardly say he finished my work if he leaves it standing.
Uh-oh.
That would be them now.
There he
30
is.
seconds to objective, my lord.
His BA armor.
Enemy fighters, evade!
Yeah! Pseudo X-Wings, here we go! Take him out! Oh no! I regret everything! Sure. Why not? Blue Squadron. Oh my god, that lady has no head! That lady has no head!
Those are Republic fighters.
They made it. They actually made it.
Good afternoon, Commander. Before you ask, rest assured. I brought tea.
You have great timing, General. We can't thank you enough.
I only wish we could have been here sooner.
Can you bring medics to our position? We have urgently wounded people here.
Right away. We'll evacuate everyone to the colony. Medical and support teams are landing as we speak. Dayrun out.
I'll just be going then.
Not so fast.
I don't remember saying you could leave.
Taking me prisoner will waste time and personnel that you'll need to treat the wounded, like your friend here. I'm sure I'm not worth the effort.
I think a prisoner like you could tell us a lot of interesting things about Malgus and the Empire's plans.
Tiresome.
Made an arrest today. Good times. Send her to Balmora.
Thanks to the distress calls, we were able to sweep in and pick up all of the evacuation shuttles before the Empire could deploy pickup teams of their own.
That's a huge relief. We can never thank you enough, General.
All too happy to help. All evacuees will be transported to safety in Republic space.
Yep.
I know of some settlements on Tanab that could put good farmers to use, if any are interested.
Your help is greatly appreciated, General.
Speaking of farms, I have already forwarded your data to a friend of mine, an outstanding Shatej player from the Agriculture Administration.
Cool.
Tell me the information from your farms is likely to revolutionize our entire logistical structure. Countless millions may be fed thanks to your efforts.
I'm glad I could help.
Any chance your fighters got Malgus in the attack?
It's possible, but seems a bit too much to hope for.
Right? I doubt it.
Darth Malgus back on the front lines. This is a dark day for the Republic. We caught him off guard this time. I doubt we'll be so lucky again.
We beat Malgus before. We can beat him again.
With your help, I believe it.
I'm a dinosaur. There's Doc, who's got the same
he
outfit
alright?
as I do.
Did he make it?
I had to put him down.
Wounds were severe. Cauterized perforation of the upper ventricle, ocular damage from oxygen exposure, catastrophic muscular and nerve damage to the left forearm. Fortunately, he received treatment from the most brilliant, skilled, and handsome doctor in the entire galaxy, so he's gonna pull through.
That's great to hear. Good work, Doc.
Anyone else need patching up? I'm on a roll.
Thank you, Doc. I mean it.
That's what I do.
Good old Doc. I don't know if they join your crew or not, but...
The soldiers are still digging through some of the worst of the damage to the library. Torel, Reyna, and Z are still missing, and I can't sense them. That makes 15. I'll update again when we finish clearing the rubble.
The old man was right to bring us here. We needed this time to heal. And to remember what makes us Jedi. We've hidden long enough. The evil of the Sith doesn't stop just because we aren't there to oppose them. Quite the opposite.
Oh, yeah.
I'm no master, and I can't speak for the Order, but I can say this. The Republic needs the help of the Jedi. So let me be the first to volunteer.
I am deeply honored to accept. I'll have quarters prepared for any Jedi who wish to join you aboard my flagship.
We're already packed, and I think this will end up being a much more worthy destination. Commander, thank you. Without you, this would have been a much darker day for us all.
I'm always glad to help out the Jedi.
We're lucky to have friends like you. May the Force be with you.
Yep. That should be it for Osas now. Just gonna slowly walk off camera here. Here we go. Watch out for that terminal.
When the dawn came, The Zell awakened and saw the tongs upon the high place and were afraid. For the morning light caught the glint of helms and weapons and created phantom warriors made of dazzle and distance. But the cleverest of them were not deceived. The Empire thought they could make this a grand first strike in their renewed war against us. They hoped to destroy the Jedi, to destroy us with fear before we ever faced them in open battle. Thanks to you, they failed. The Jedi are renewed allies of the Republic. Our people have seen that the Sith are vulnerable whenever we stand united. This war will be dark and brutal and vicious. But we will stand against that darkness together. Together, we will win.
Yay. Nice read. All right. Finally, on to the Onslaught. I'll use the Republic Mission Board. There, used it. Thank you. All right, Hearts and Minds. Here we go. No, not my transport. Oh, listen, here we go. Grab another one of these while we're at it. Hearts and minds, minds and hearts. Hearts and minds. Ooh. Yeah, I think it would be about another week or two before we get done with Star Wars The Old Republic and then move on to World of Warcraft reluctantly. I'm not ready for that, but I'll try to be ready for that. I'll try to play as much as I can off camera of World of Warcraft just to kind of get an idea of what I'm getting myself into, which is quite a lot, actually. If click. Oh, perfect. Quite. Every time I see a character that was a romantic partner in any of my campaigns, and I haven't gotten that far with the character, I'm like, I like to go create a character and get to that companion or move my character up to that, but it's like, getting to Ossus is forever taking. All right, here we go. Oh, those are the quests. Okay. Hearts and Minds. This will be the start of Onslaught, which happened a few years ago.
All right, looks like we've got just about everyone. How are we doing?
Internal security remains solid. I've caught 3 Imperial spies since Ossus. 2 attempted to enlist, and the other presented herself as a merchant seeking new trade relations. Unfortunately, they fled before they could be caught and interrogated about their specific objectives.
It's good to know we're still so popular.
I suppose that's one way of looking at it.
My assets have brought in solid intel from all of the major battles.
Speaking of salads,
I'll keep forwarding everything to Bay-1 for analysis.
My people are using that intel to create new write-ups for the major field commanders on both sides. Should help us predict strategic probabilities going forward. Until we get a specific request for aid, I've deployed our fleet in a defensive posture around Odessen. Speaking of ships, one of our frigates went AWOL. The crew is ex-Imperial, so we're pretty sure they're heading back home. I can't blame them for not sticking around to fight their old allies, but that ship wasn't theirs to take. How should I deal with them?
Execute them. Let them go.
Track them down, but stick with your ion cannons. I only want the ship back. The crew members are free to go where they like.
Understood. Once our people have retaken the frigate, they'll drop the crew off at the closest neutral port.
Nothing so dramatic occurring in our science lab. Improvements to Odessen's planetary shields have been successfully completed.
Cool.
All right. Hilo?
We've had to step up security for my crews. Piracy is becoming a bigger problem on their runs. Lucky for us, you're friends with Mandalore. Now that word's spread that her people are riding along, nobody messes with our transports.
Not yet.
Good to hear. Anything else?
Me and the crew have been running one of the old Thranta corvettes. We're patrolling the route between here and Zakul. It's bad over there. Some of the city spires have closed themselves off completely. Others are actually taking shots at each other. And those gangsters from the exchange? They're moving in all over the place. Nearly half the provisional government is tied to them somehow. I know they want to go their own way. But Zakul is my home. It's home for a lot of our people. I think we should try to help.
How do you think we could help them?
The most important thing is to get the exchange out of there. The Knights are practically non-existent now. There's no law.
Uh-oh.
I know it's not our place to go after them on Zakul, so let's go after them before they get there. Give me 3 extra ships, and we'll intercept any exchange members we find headed for Zakul. Without any muscle or bribes to back them up, they'll crumble.
Sounds like a good plan. The ships are yours, Koth.
Thank you. Gonna enjoy taking those scumbags down.
Sana Ray is touring the reconstruction efforts on Voss, so I believe we're finished.
I'd like to say a few words before we end the meeting.
Yes, Commander?
I want to thank you all for standing by me. We have survived so much, overcome so much. That was only possible because of all of you.
He's looking into the camera.
Is as chaotic as ever, but if we stand by one another, we'll find our way through.
You can count on us. There was one final matter for you. We received a message from Alec Raynon, a reporter for a Republic news
Oh,
He'd like to speak when you have a moment. I've loaded his frequency into your holocom.
The news report. I remember
use
this
a
one.
moment alone.
What's up, Theron?
I have to say, it feels good to work with the Republic again. We spent so many years dealing with Suresh and people like her. It's easy to lose faith, to forget what we all signed up for in the first place.
Yup.
The Republic might finally be ready to live up to its own standards. I'm glad to be a part of it.
The Republic has always been my home. It feels good to be back.
Who are you talking to?
Plus, Coruscant has way better restaurants than Droman cost. I'm glad we could talk. I'll catch you later.
That was weird. Just reminiscing by looking off to the side. Yep, that's good. Oh, I can't program video games. What? All right. Let's go talk to this reporter. I know there's a whole, you have to go to the news station. There's like this CNN, news channel like thing going on. It's really goofy. I remember with my Jedi Knight going through that. It was weird.
Commander, what a pleasure. Alec Raynon, Republic News Network. Your little comeback has everybody talking. Would you like to join the conversation?
What do you have in mind exactly?
Oh, nothing too formal. You, me, and a friendly conversation about the Alliance and the Republic. I think it would boost morale for people to hear about how you're going to win this nasty old war for us. How about it?
Count me in. Where should we meet?
We film in a studio on Carrick Station. Meet me there when you're ready.
This is fun. In a goofy way.
Jonas, did you set up this interview request?
Of course not. But I'll pull some strings. I'll make sure you get a nice big audience. This is a great chance to inspire the people of the Republic. Don't forget to dress sharp.
I already am dressed sharp. What are you talking about? So we get to do this part, and this is great. Which is different than the Imperial side. The Imperial side is basically a lead a speech amongst other Imperials. It's fun. This one's just so goofy because you basically watch the news report as it's happening from the camera, like you're watching it on TV. Oh man, still fun, still a weird quest. I think that's all right. Where is it? Down here. There he is. Oh. Just sitting there chilling, huh?
Commander, welcome. Follow me and we'll get started. Our studio is just this way.
Okie dokie. Here we go.
3, 2. Welcome back to Republic News. I'm your host, Alec Raynon. Our guest tonight is a decorated veteran of the Republic Army and the one-time leader of the elite Havoc Squad. But nowadays, you're simply known as the Commander, leader of the alliance that overthrew the Zakulian Empire. A hero to the entire galaxy. How does it feel to return to the Republic?
Sucks.
It feels great, Alec. I'm excited to move forward and bring the Alliance closer to the Republic.
Glad to hear it. Some people in your position might have felt abandoned given the Republic's treaty with Sakul precluded any official support for the Alliance. And despite those difficult circumstances, you remained loyal. You supported the Republic's efforts on Iokath, for example. Why is that?
The Sith had helped us, but they can't be trusted long-term. Siding with the Republic was the obvious choice.
Uh-oh.
Understandable. At the request of Republic personnel, you defended the Jedi colony on Ossus when it came under Imperial attack. It was during that attack that we learned of the survival of Darth Malgus, possibly the Empire's most feared battle commander. How did his reappearance make you feel?
Malgus is dangerous, but we've beaten him before. We can do it again.
Your confidence is reassuring. I'm afraid we're just about out of time, so let's get to the heart of things. The war against the Sith Empire. Can we win?
With the Alliance joining forces with the Republic, the Empire doesn't stand a chance.
I like the sound of that. Any final comments before we wrap up?
The Republic is a place where all the people of the galaxy come together to create something greater than ourselves. If we're going to win, we'll do it by working together to bring out the best in everyone.
Inspiring words indeed. Thank you so much to our special guest. I'm Alec Rainan. Good night, and stay strong.
And may the Force serve you well.
Great show. We'll have to bring you back again soon.
Yeah, see ya. Don't say anything, just walk off set. Don't say thank you!
Great work, Commander. You looked good, and you sounded even better.
Cool. Yep, there's that little side mission. It's kind of goofy fun. That's weird. Alright. Let's launch this. Onslaught! Yeah. That's right. There's no audio anymore. Just this. Alright, here we go, everybody. Da da da. Da 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 da. Onslaught! Blah. War consumes the galaxy. Hungering for dominance, the ruthless Sith Empire fights to destroy their ancient enemies in the Galactic Republic. Rah! Four corners of pain in your face. Assembling an overwhelming fleet of the Empire's most powerful warships, Darth Malgus sets out to obliterate a new and highly advanced Republic shipyard on the planet Corellia. Now, desperate to prevent this catastrophe, the Republic rushes to gather the forces necessary to defend this vital facility, one that could finally turn the tide of the war in their favor. Favor. Sunday. They don't have days of the week, do they, in the Star Wars universe? Just cycles. They call them cycles. Which could be different on every planet. They never really get into that too much. And pan down. So we'll be going to Onderon here. We get to meet an old friend of ours. Way back.
Escort 1 to Overlord. Scanning for hostiles now. I'm detecting some strange interference.
Republic fighters, evade!
Oh, jeez.
Scratch 1 destroyer.
The hell happened?
Looks like the captain of the destroyer is making a run for it.
Shoot him!
Target acquired.
Nice
Their
shot.
engines. They're not going anywhere.
Great shooting. Let's regroup.
Ha.
Commander!
What's up?
Beirut, what can I do for you?
I'm glad I caught you. Darth Malgus is assembling one of the largest attack fleets in history. We need your help.
What else do we know? Do we have the fleet's objective?
We should discuss that in person.
Okay.
We're in the operations center on Carrick Station. Please hurry, Commander. Daerun out.
All right, see you, everybody. I gotta go. Don't bother telling everybody where you're going. You're probably like, where'd he go?
Ships, with smaller picket ships and support vessels close by. And that's not all. There's enough fuel transports for all those warships to cross half the galaxy. Darth Malgus is leaving nothing to chance. His fleet won't stop until they reach the objective.
Which is?
Corellia.
You're a tough old Jedi, aren't you? Glad to see you again.
I never had the chance to properly thank you for your help on Ossus. Many people owe you their lives.
The fleet's target is the Meridian Complex, a state-of-the-art shipyard that's due to begin production in a matter of weeks. The Meridian Complex can produce new warships at triple the speed of any existing shipyard.
Wow.
And at half the energy cost.
Oh, wow.
Once that shipyard becomes operational, it could give the Republic a significant advantage in a matter of months. That's why they're committing so many ships to this mission. The Sith Empire will stop at nothing to destroy this new shipyard before it can save the Republic's war effort.
Yawn.
How long can the shipyard's defenses hold out against a fleet that size?
A matter of hours at best. That's where you come in. It's crucial that we redeploy the Republic fleet to defend the Meridian Complex immediately. Unlike Malgus, we can't move our ships to Corellia without refueling stops. We expect the Empire's top agents to target our reinforcements anywhere they stop. They won't risk our forces arriving in time to make a difference.
Uh-oh.
We want you to defend and expedite those reinforcements as best you can. If we defeat the Empire at Corellia, we turn the tide of this war in our favor.
I gotta kill Malgus.
All right. Where am I going first?
The planet Onderon. The 11th Fleet is gathering there to resupply and refuel before heading to Corellia. It's the only Republic port within range of their current position.
Onderon has been a Republic world for centuries, but local politics have become strained and fractious. Tawadare is already investigating. She suspects Imperial infiltration.
Whatever is happening on Onderon, we'll get to the bottom of it.
Yup.
We're very fortunate to have your help.
General, word from the 87th.
I'll leave you to it, Commander. Good luck.
Yeah.
Speaking of Tau, I have one more favor to ask of you, Commander. Arn, if you please.
Here he is.
Been looking forward to meeting you. I'm Arn Paralan, Jedi Padawan.
I remember Nosteral and Tau talking about her taking on a Padawan. Is that you?
Apparently so.
Tau had to leave for Onderon before I could introduce her new Padawan. Since you're heading there anyway, I thought Arn might ride along with you. Heed the Commander's words well, Arn. May the Force be with
Arn
you both.
Anderson. Is that your last
Artillery
name?
Fire. On Daycot 7.
What?
How'd it happen? How'd you get injured? Yeah, that's everyone's first question. My master and I were escorting refugees. He died. I survived. More or less. Daycot 7 has advanced technology, but the locals can't use Kolto or Bacta. Genetically incompatible, they said. So they use cybernetics to treat all their severe injuries. The recovery took years. I don't know if I can still become the Jedi I hoped to be, but I'm not giving up now.
Anyone who can make it through that has to be determined. I don't think there's anything in this galaxy that could stop you.
I can.
Thanks. I guess we're about to find out. Hey, before we go, my new master, Tau, what can you tell me about her?
I've worked with Tau, and I was impressed. I think you'll make a great team.
Master Nosteral thinks very highly of her. Glad to hear you share his opinion. Thanks.
She sucks.
I'm ready when you are.
Lana, I'm heading for Onderon. Gather up anyone that's free and meet me there.
Understood. We'll set out immediately.
Hope you remember who mentioned that they were from Onderon a long time ago. Place is actually pretty bad. We can't come here ever. Excuse me. Got the Delta variant. No, the Omega variant. That's right. Omega. Omega. Oh, jeez. Feels a little cockier in this episode, recent episode of The Bad Batch. Really? What gives you the right to be so smug and cocky now? Omega.
So, what do you know about Onderon, Arn?
Well, we just landed in the heart of the capital. Not that there are any other major cities. Planet is mostly wilderness. The wildlife is famously dangerous. The plant life is hardy enough to seed barren planets and spark new ecosystems. So that definitely makes Onderon an important resource world. What else? The planet is ruled by a king named Petrif, who's been on the throne for just over 3 years.
What do you know about the king?
Only that he's not very popular. I didn't really get a chance to dig into his policies to find out why.
Let's find Lana and hear what she's learned about the Imperial.
Oh, I love this.
Lana Beniko, right? The Sith Lord that works for you?
Donner!
Lana isn't like most Sith. You've got nothing to worry about.
I have to be honest, I've never talked with a Sith before, you know? So, after you?
Yeah, he's extremely intimidated by her. Even though she's like a pragmatist, really.
Commander, welcome to Onderon. This must be your new friend, Arn Paralan. Jedi Padawan.
Nice to meet you.
You're enjoying this a little too much.
I so rarely get to menace innocent young Jedi anymore. Onderon is a college. King Petrif has been at odds with his noble council for months. From what Theron and I have learned, he wants to strip mine the planet to line his coffers. The nobles aren't interested in that plan. As a result, Petrif has changed residence to his hunting lodge in the wilderness, where the nobles can't keep track of his activities or visitors. The nobles are led by Senator Nibet, the planet's Republic representative. She was kind enough to lend us her office. Nibet's people have detected coded transmissions from the hunting lodge. The code used is highly sophisticated, and not Onderonian.
An Imperial code?
Nibet suspects as much. I have Dr. Ogorob analyzing it to confirm, but in the meantime, the Senator is preparing the city for a potential attack. And our people are spread across the capital, shoring up the city's defenses. I believe you'll find Tau Adair in the central marketplace.
Good work, Lana. I'll take Arn to meet with Tau. Can you arrange an audience with Senator Nibet?
Certainly. I'll contact you once I have the details.
All right, Arn. Ready to meet your new master?
Ready as I'll ever be. It was nice to meet you, Lord. Lady,
Just Lana will do.
I love it. He's just like really intimidated by her. And she's like, whatever. I love it. Ready to bust some heads? Arn Anderson? Tactical items. What? The fudge is that? Oh, yeah, that's right. Duh. We get tactical items now. So tactical items are stuff that go into the tactical item slot, which is the slot right here. What's empty? And you start getting them in Onslaught. They introduced them during the Onslaught expansion. Sometimes they have random things that they do. Sometimes they're more sophisticated. Like the one I got my previous apprentice, who's the only one that actually beat the game as of right now without any technical difficulties. All the other characters are before, hell, even before Ilum and all that stuff. So they really can't do anything, which is disappointing at the least. But as of right now, yeah, it basically generates a random ability or increases a random stat by like a few points per turn. There's side quests here, but I don't care about doing them. Excuse me. Oh, the energy drink that I had earlier this morning is wearing off. I've been up since about 4 o'clock, 4:30. Didn't get to production until about 7.
Commander, it's good to see you again. You must be Arn.
Anderson.
Yes, Arn Peralin.
Aw.
I look forward to learning from you.
Great. Well, let's get started.
Sounds good. So, where should we start?
I have no idea. Wow.
Why don't you walk Arn through what you're doing out here?
Right, of course. I checked in with the guard station up the street, and now I'm gonna check the walls for...
What the?
We're under attack!
How do you know that? See you later.
Everyone all right?
You two get to the palace. Coordinate with Lana.
What was that?
Right away. Arn, are you ready? Arn!
I'm ready.
You're heading for the explosions?
That's usually where the fun is, right?
Enjoy. Let's move.
Theron's with us now for some reason? What? Oh.
Don't say I never did anything for you.
Any idea who these people are? Afraid not. Some of them are wearing Onderonian uniforms, but the rest, no clue. They're definitely headed for the palace, Commander. We'll slow them down as best we can.
Okay, then. A little better than I thought it would be. Oh, down here. Okay. Shoot them in the face! Shoot them in the face. Dodge this. I got me right in the gut. Ugh. Why the heck? We don't need to kill these people. We'll just sneak through. There's no bonus to killing these people. I mean, right? No bonus. Might as well just sneak through all this stuff. Follow the invaders. Space invaders. Oh, shoot.
All prepped.
What? Decompopulate. Oh, I was wondering what the heck that was about. Thought it was stuck in the wall or something. Orlax. No relation to the Lorax. You're just gonna get this in here, okay. No? Okay. Ugh. Boom! Keep forgetting to use the grenade on occasion. Womp womp. Hang on. I'll just go make it look good. What?
Let me give you a hand.
Sure. Why not? Put you down, boy. Put you down. Explosions. I got one question. One question for you. Explosions? Excuse me, everybody. Sorry. Pardon me coming through. I feel like I should kill these people. For no reason. That's right. New mail. Uh-oh.
Commander, you look different somehow. And you arrived even earlier than my most ambitious estimates.
Are you malfunctioning? Is that why you're attacking the city?
No. You've misunderstood, but everything will make sense soon. The firing sequence is already locked in. My calculations leave no room for error or intervention. You may defeat my remote droids, but not before the orbital defense cannons obliterate the Republic fleet. All units, begin combat recording protocol OREC. Let's see what you're truly capable of.
Stuff. You're not even elites, you're nothings. That's right. Oh. I didn't see that. What are you doing here? What is that? The fudge is that? I know what it is. I just don't know what the heck it's doing in here.
Let's see what you're capable of now.
Murder. Lots of it.
Intriguing.
Is it though?
Don't say I never did anything for you.
Well...
Very impressive. Very impressive.
Die already, lady. Shotgun. Shoot them where they run now.
Impressive.
Excuse me.
Republic fleet, raise your shields. Imperial forces set the planet's defensive guns to fire on you. I'm disabling them now, but they may have other tricks up their sleeves.
Understood. Shields up! We'll pull the fleet to a safe distance and maintain alert status.
Tau, this whole attack was a diversion. The Imperials tried to use the defensive cannons to attack our fleet, but I managed to stop them.
It's great to hear, but I'm not sure anyone told these guys they're just a diversion. Think you could give us a hand in the throne room?
On my way.
Here we go. He's still there. All right. I don't know why that guy was there, but he deserved nothing but death. It's weird. You don't see those things out in the public like wild like that. Here's my hang on. Hang on. Guy's turtling on the floor. He's still alive! Even though he's dead! Look at him. He's a threat. That's impressive. I'm dead, but I'm still standing. Oh! Teleported out of there.
He was a Koru, leader of the Untamed.
Uh-oh.
They followed the old ways of the Beast Riders, or at least their version of the old ways.
Old ways.
Commander, I am Senator Nabet. I thank you for your heroism and your timeliness.
Sure, why not?
The deadliest of the attackers were his followers. They're violent isolationists that want all off-world influences killed or driven away. The rest are the king's own soldiers, led to their deaths by Petrif himself. And some kind of droids I don't recognize.
The droids are Imperial, remote piloted. I fought more of them in the control room for the orbital cannons. They actually spoke to me. The woman controlling them claimed to know me, but I didn't learn any more than that.
The coded messages. The Empire must have convinced Petrif that we were plotting against him. Before he retreated, he kept ranting about reclaiming his throne.
Huh.
Though how the Empire could have gotten the Untamed to fight alongside the king is beyond me. Let's
Convincing.
see to our wounded and determine the extent of the damage. Then we can reconvene to discuss strategy.
Yep.
The death toll is still being calculated. At the very least, hundreds of guards and civilians have died.
Dun dun dun.
Damage to the city itself was minimal. They attacked so quickly that we hardly engaged them before they reached the palace.
Our ships in orbit got through without a scratch thanks to the commander. They should finish refueling within the hour.
Then your mission here is over?
I wish we could stay to help, but with the Imperials heading for Corellia...
It's not over.
We should stay. We have to stay.
What's on your mind, Arn?
The droids that attacked us were being controlled remotely, and you said they spoke with a woman's voice. Darth Savik is the new Dark Council member in charge of scientific research. I read about her in Nostral's files. She uses droids in all of her missions. And I had a look at their internals. The signal range isn't far. That means Savik is on this planet as we speak.
A Dark Council member could tell us a lot about the Empire's plans. If we can find Savik, she'll know which of our other fleets they're targeting.
Good thinking. So, how do we find her?
We can start with King Petrif. If the Sith are manipulating him, they won't be far. He was last seen heading toward his royal hunting lodge.
If you're crossing the Onderan Wilds, you'll need guidance. Fortunately, I found just the help you need.
Vicaro, C2D4.
There they are.
It will be our great pleasure to guide you across our beloved Onderan.
What have you been doing all these years?
We have served moron after moron, fool after fool, but now fortune turns in our favor at last.
We'll leave you to that. It's best if Arn and I stick around to hold the line here in case the Imps make another attack. But don't hesitate to call if you need backup.
I assure you, Master Jedi, they're in the best of hands. Oh, hands. Of course. To the Royal Hunting Lodge.
And they're gonna be your companions too.
Is that better?
Hey, 79, awesome. Maybe I don't need that other one. How much time I got left? An hour? Okay. Wait. No, no, no. That's ridiculous. I'm not going through the sewer just to get to where I was. There we go. Perfect. Gotcha. Excuse me.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route.
The hunt for the Sith Lord. Alright, we're out in the jungles of Onderon. There it is. Weird fading thing. So here we go. Follow the road. Follow the road. A lot of things going on over here. A lot of places you can tunnels and go into. I'm sure it's heroics or something or side quests. We don't explore much of Onderon, but it has this like Mediterranean vibe to it, or at least something along the lines of along the equator. Pretty good wind. The wind. I mean, you know, we only visit this planet once in the game. You can come back here if you want. Where is Onderon? It's in the mid-rim area, sort of. Yep. Not too far from Mon, but not exactly in the core worlds either. Jesus. Wonderwall. Watch out for these guys. They will murder you. Here we go. Get to the catacombs. Yeah, so the planets get better and better, or not better, but they look more, how should I put it? Enjoyable to visit. Let's just put it that way. Do we have to kill these people? I don't want it. Well, gotta. Might as well try it out, see if we get any bonuses or anything. No bonuses. And you'll get him back as a companion. You can use Jakaro and them. But you can also get their old skins, so you don't have to see his janked up arm. Or you can keep it if you like that. I would love a comic or a story written about their time after they meet you or leave you on Rishi. Or not Rishi, Yavin 4, excuse me. Yeah, let's just skip all these idiots. We don't need stuff. We don't need to do these quests. We don't need to fight these. The royal dollars, actually. Excuse me. Pardon me. Coming through. Sorry. You don't even know where I'm here. You're infiltrating. Saved us a lot of time just by sneaking through the whole hunting lodge. They won't be here, obviously.
But this world still has great value to the Empire. Think of the resources. Think of the strategic position.
Pretty good.
Worthy objectives for another day. Our focus is Corellia. The Emperor has made that clear. Evacuate your remaining forces and go to Rendezvous Point 1. And Savik, the next time I call, you will answer in person.
The nobles! Nabet, they'll have me imprisoned! You promised support! You can't leave me!
Uh-oh.
Go with my droids, King Petrif. They will keep you safe. Onderon will bow to you again soon enough. You again.
Surprise! Brought presents. Really?
You continue to best even my most aggressive estimates. Quite rude.
Leaving so soon? I was looking forward to catching up after all this time.
Don't pretend. You don't remember me at all, I'm sure.
I don't.
This is a neutron emitter. Once fully charged, it will emit a wave of energy fatal to all organic life within range. The range is just enough to engulf the whole building, and the effect lasts for hours once you're dead. My droids will have plenty of time to fortify the building against further incursions.
Uh-oh.
Should we be running away?
You can try.
Your force field sucks.
Let's see what you're capable of now.
Murder. Lots of murder.
Intriguing.
Where is Jakaro? He's healing me, but I have no idea where he's at. Pew, 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 pew.
Very impressive.
Yes, I know, right?
Is that better?
Intriguing.
Oh, I thought you died. I know! Keep telling me that. I have to agree. I am truly the most impressive player in this whole game. Aw, you be dead. Oh. Over here.
So what's the fastest way out of here?
Jumping.
Balcony, obviously. If only someone had been brilliant enough to order that remote piloting system for our ship.
Huh.
And to start flying it here at the first sign of trouble. What genius could have accomplished it?
Great work, D4.
Here we go. We're out of there. Safe at last. She does nothing to...
All right. How about the guards in the East Corridor?
Yes. I feel 2 of them. They're nervous, but it's a general concern. Nothing threatening.
Are you threatening me?
The North Corridor.
3. But they aren't guards. They feel different. Kitchen staff, I think.
And they brought the rice pudding.
Right again. But can you sense the commander's Sith friend down in the armory?
No. I can sense the guards there, but... no one else. Can't even sense a Sith Lord. Not much good, am I?
I don't sense her either. But that's because she's actually out checking on the main gate. Your friends will make mistakes. Your enemies will lie. Your senses can be deceived. But you can always trust what the Force tells you.
Our mission didn't quite go as planned. What about you two?
All quiet here.
Thank you for your patience. The nobles would rather debate who was most wronged by the king's treason than decide on a course of action.
Oh, okay.
You were right about Darth Savik and King Petrif. The Sith manipulated him into attacking, but they both managed to escape.
Any hints about where they might go next?
Denver.
Malgus ordered Savik to leave Onderon, but nothing beyond that.
I think it's time to pay a visit to the other attackers. The Untamed.
Sure.
For the Sith. The Untamed must have been manipulated even more effectively than the King. I'm sure they're all the more frustrated for it. They know the wilderness better than our finest scouts. They have both the motive and means to help you find Savik.
They tried to kill us. Can I really trust them?
I don't understand their code of honor, but they do have one. If you follow it, you should be able to earn their cooperation.
Right.
Morning now. I made sure their dead warriors were returned to them, to comply with the traditions they hold above all else.
On fire, obviously.
Light the appropriate beacons as you approach their hideout, and they will treat you with something like respect.
If Senator Nabet agrees, we'll gather volunteers from the city guard. As soon as you find Savik's location, we'll be ready to launch a coordinated attack.
Of course. Onderon will see justice done. Good luck, Commander.
She meant she returned them on fire with their heads chopped off, and she launched the heads on catapults over their walls and laughed the whole time. The heck am I? Still here? How in the heck does that work out? You're dead by now. Eastbound. Oh, how convenient. My intention was not to be at the right location, but here we are in the right location to light the untamed ceremonial beacon. We had to do this on the Sith side too. You're basically going in reverse when you do these missions. From instead of being on the left side of the planet, we're on the right side of the planet, the east side of the planet instead of the west side of the east side, west side. Let's be nice, shall we? Nice warm fire. Okay. They're not, no, they're up the hill and around the corner. Oof. Feels a little strained right now. The graphics can't handle it. So much stuff going on. That frame rate, dog. Derp. Derp, derp, derp. Come on. Here we go. Alright. Up ahead. Straight ahead. There it is. Right in front of us. Here we go. Come on, baby, light my fire. See ya. I'm not fighting. Watch, see? Not fighting. What? How does that work out? I'm not fighting anybody yet. It says I'm fighting somebody. I thought that would get us out of combat. Oh, hey, how's it going, everybody? Yep. Will do. Pew. Shotgun rally. Ow. Took you out, partner. All right. Meet the leader of the Untamed. Wait, if he's married, then he'd be considered tame. No. What are you gonna play Plinko or something?
We honor Okoru. We honor the fallen. Offworlder, you observe our rights and customs. You show the respect due to the true masters of this world. You may speak your purpose here. Just be quick about it.
With my blaster.
Darth Savik. Do you know where she is?
One Offworlder seeking another. Why should we be involved?
The sooner I find Savik, the sooner I leave Onderon. Simple as that.
The fewer Offworlders spoiling our world, the better. If you will take your fellow defilers and leave, that is sufficient cause.
Huh.
The ancient proving grounds. Your city dwellers will know where it is. Savik thought she could hide a ship there. From other ignorant Offworlders, perhaps. But not from us.
You guys think too highly of yourselves.
You'll find her there. Petrif too. Now go. We will never suffer your presence here again.
Oh, one more thing. Kill them all! Do it! Ugh. Blah. Just lay waste to all of them. Do it. Come on. Come on. If I was any good at PvP, I would be doing that. I'll tell you that right now.
Hope I can join your next mission.
Nah, I'm good. You can stay here and watch paint dry, I guess. Loading,
The shuttles
loading.
were pretty well hidden, but we've got a full sensor lock. Now that we know where to look, they won't leave without us knowing.
Cool.
Volunteers from the city guard are ready and speeders are prepped. We can be there in minutes.
Cool.
Tao, Arn, you'll take the volunteers and attack from the far side. Make a lot of noise. Draw Savik's attention. I'll go on foot and catch Savik off guard.
No, this is Malrev 4 all over again.
How was that?
That's not how I remember it.
Huh.
The proving grounds are ancient and dangerous, even without Imperial patrols. Be cautious. If you manage to find Petrif, please bring him back. The sooner he faces justice for betraying his people, the better. An exiled king can tell his own version of the story, rally supporters, and cause endless trouble. A man in prison is a memory that quickly fades.
I'll do everything I can to bring Petrif back to you.
In pieces.
We are incredibly fortunate to have you for an ally.
Sensors are picking up energy blooms. Might be the shuttles powering up. Better move out.
Everyone look out for each other. Stay in contact. We're almost done.
We're almost done with this area. Yay! Stealth wins again. Nobody's detecting our stealth tactics, which is awesome. That's 80? That's 80. Wow. All right, I guess I didn't need that ever again. That's cool. I like that. That's actually pretty cool. That's sweet. We made 80. Woo! First trooper to make level 80 on my account. That's awesome. I have a Juggernaut, a Jedi Knight, Inquisitor, and now... Oh, I guess we can't really fly down there, can we?
Vehicle paths are currently open for business.
Nope. Okay. And now a trooper. Loopa Loopa. Wait. It might be faster. I don't know. Go along the side. Is this? Is this? Yeah, whatever. Just throw a bunch of random letters together and I'll make the name of the place. Just do it that way. I don't care. Just get some Scrabble letters, throw them on the ground, and pick out a name. And if the end sideways call it a Z, well, then name the city of that. Well, I got 2 I's and 2 Z's, or at least 1 Z and a sideways N, so this is the name of the plant. Capital. It's a nice planet, don't get me wrong. I wish we had purple trees. That'd be so awesome. Not sure how their photosynthesis works on this planet, but all right.
Found some of Savik's droids. We're going in. Hope we can make enough noise.
Whoa! Quiet on the set!
I think we're good.
There we go. Into the temple. We gotta make sure we can kill these people. Wow, that was a... What the heck's going on? How the heck did I down to nothing already? What the heck? That's weird! Oh, crap. Nothing? Alright. Theron, help me! These guys are tougher than I thought. What? No bonuses? Waste of time. No point in doing anything else when you don't get bonuses to killing people. That's all I'm saying. We have to get up there. So we have to do the ladder, so it means we have to kill all these idiots. A Skyrim room or something. Dang, medics! Star Wars, nothing but Star Wars. Gotcha. No items either. Wow, this sucks. Darren's like, I'd teleport up here, dude. I don't care. This is where? Oh, snap. Oh, they can detect us too. That's unfortunate. Also unfortunate. Darren, where you at, boy? Buddy? There, what are you doing?
Don't say I never did anything for you.
Well... Jeez, what the heck's going on? Right, dodge. Oh no. Oh, fudge. Come on. Oh, Lord. Gotta be one of us gotta die quicker. I don't know if this will work or not. Probably not. I don't think that did anything. There we go. Jeez. That was insane. Fudge. Oh my god, that was ridiculous. Sorry, folks. I don't know what that was all about. Like, I think the game just basically said, you know what? You're level 80 now, so we can defeat the snot out of you, but your equipment says you're not level 80. Alright. You
so fast.
Little stinker.
The diversion was impressive, but I know your moves too well to be fooled by a mere imitation.
You're not going to escape, Savik. Just surrender.
Savik? Star Trek?
Laura would have enjoyed this. The insect, threatening the spider from within its web, she'd say. I sometimes miss her particular insanity. You're clear for launch, Petrif. The sensor jammers will activate when you exit orbit.
You'll be all but impossible to track.
Await my return, dear Onderon. You shall know the splendor of my rule once again.
Let's ensure a bit of privacy while we're at it. Shuttle 2. Commence aerial assault on hostiles in Zone 5. Now then. I've prepared for this day for so long. Where to even begin?
With your
You
death.
struck me down in my prime, then moved on without a second thought. Corellia would have been my tomb had my droids not found me.
Who?
In truth, I should thank you.
Who are you?
Made me what I am. Taught me the best way to move forward. I haven't risked direct combat in a decade. I send my droids or manipulate fools like Petrif to fight for me.
I have no idea who you are.
At last, the Force has reunited us. I've spent years studying you, crafting the ideal response to your every tactic. Shall we test what I've learned?
When you fought me, it changed your entire life. When I fought you, I won so easily that I forgot it ever happened. Whatever you've learned since then, it won't be enough.
Nice. Alright, let's see how well this boss fight is going to go, because honestly, I don't know. If we can't take out 2 stealth droids, this is going to be tough.
I will destroy you. I must destroy you. How does it feel?
Pretty good, actually.
You will never forget again.
Who are you?
Contact. Ha! You should have finished the job.
Well, we're going to do that now, lady. You brought this on yourself.
You will never forget again. No! I won't lose again! I can't! I will destroy you! I must destroy you!
That's all you say.
Ha! You should have finished the job! You will never forget again!
I still don't know who we are, lady.
No. Not again. Hate was supposed to make me stronger. All of my rage, all of these years. It still wasn't enough. I've studied, trained, risen to the Dark Council. What does it take to beat you? How can you be so powerful?
I'm strong because I fight for others. People are counting on me. People who can't fight for themselves. If I fail, they suffer the consequences. So I can't fail.
Please. It's clear that I'll never beat you. I don't think I even want to anymore. I just want to understand. I can't return to the Sith now. Not after this. They cannot help me become more than I am. Only you can.
Ow.
Hey there. Sounds like we won.
Everyone all right?
Yeah.
Some of the city guards were hit by the airstrikes, but we're pretty sure they'll make it.
Looks like you have one prisoner. Was Petrif in the other shuttle that launched?
Yes. He left as soon as I got here.
I can help you. You can easily track him down with his sensor jammer's algorithm. I'll give you the algorithm, whatever you want.
Yeah? How about the other fleets the Empire is targeting? Where will your friend strike next?
Mek Shah. It's an old mining outpost that was converted to a fueling station. I don't have the details, but that's our, Malgus's next target.
Really? Just like that?
Let's get back to the palace. We can sort all of this out there.
Sounds good to me.
Footsteps intensify. Man, that was a hard fight. Not her. The two droids. My God. Talk about a beatdown. This is worse than that was almost as bad as the Ioketh fight. At least the Ioketh fight sucked more than this. You didn't see it because I edited out the video, but you can still watch it on Twitch for a few more days. But in the Ioketh fight, the droids kept respawning and they would just beat you down and beat you down because the cooldown rate
This time, but I'll keep things safe here while you're gone.
kept beating me down, and it was like a waste of a half hour trying to figure out if this is a bug or not, and it was. That is, I have no idea why the heck that was so hard, but at least we figured out that one, just get your highest level companion to come along with you and heal you up because there's no restrictions on that, and two, use whatever abilities and talents that you have to help reduce damage any way possible.
Then
It took, what,
Savik's
4 times?
cooperation is sincere? She's actually told you the Empire's plan?
Seems that way.
Seems that way.
I checked with General Daerun and we have a fleet headed to Mekshah for refueling. The pieces fit. Arn and I will head there right away to meet with the fleet's commander, see if we can start rooting out the imps. If we can stop them on Mekshah like we did here, we might just stand a chance of defending Corellia.
We'll stop the Empire, no matter what they have planned.
Then let's get to it. See you on Mekshah. Senator, thanks for everything.
Safe travels.
We've got Savik on an Alliance shuttle ready to move out. She says she wants to stay with us. Well, with you, mainly.
Of course, the Republic prefers that we transfer her to their control. How would you like to proceed?
Transfer Savik to Republic custody. It's best if they handle her questioning.
General Daerun will be very pleased.
Oh, yeah.
Please don't make us find some other idiot to work for. That is, we'd much rather work for you.
We'll be glad to have you. Lana can set you up with quarters back on Odessen.
Oh, that's just ridiculous.
We have your ship fueled and ready whenever you wish to depart.
There we go.
With Savik's information, we've sent troops to follow King Petrif. We expect to have him back in a matter of days. His trial will be interesting, of course, but I'm more concerned with what will come after. If the nobles can't agree, the question of leadership could turn violent.
You'd make a good queen, I bet. They should choose you.
Thank you, but I don't want to rule my people. I only want to speak on their behalf and share their wisdom with the rest of the galaxy. Good luck on Mekshah, Commander, and on Corellia.
So yeah, there we go. Done with Onderon. Oh yeah, you can get Jakaro's old body back too. There, see? Which we will do, because I like when he looks there. Looks better now. Don't want that. Should get that. Don't want that. Alright, Mekshah, here we go. Real quick. Start this up. Get it ready to go. Mekshah looks nice. It's a nice place. It's like Nar Shaddaa, only it's a little bit more rocky.
Commander, this is Vice Admiral Narlock, commanding the Republic 29th Fleet. Welcome to Mekshah.
Thank you. Should I join you aboard your ship?
Negative. It's best if we meet on the station. I have a local contact who's helping me arrange refueling for our ships. Your Jedi friends are already here. Sending coordinates now. Narlock out.
Cool. So Narlock is like an asteroid mining facility / living quarters. Protected by a force field. Neutral. Very neutral. Jeez. Why is it when I'm streaming I want to start stretching like a madman? Walking in. Looking good. Oh, this is where we meet. Oh, yeah. This is where we get attacked.
Commander, this is Jot, an old friend of mine. He served 30 years in the Republic Navy, and now he's Mekshaw's chief engineer.
What's up?
Call me Junker. Everyone does.
What?
And chief engineer's a bit fancier than we like around here. Me and my crew just keep things running. Lights, water, atmosphere.
Tinker
Mekshaw's
Tom.
neutral officially, but me and mine will back the Republic to the end. Whatever you need, we'll help you get.
30 years is a lot of action, even for a Navy boy. We'll have to swap stories later.
Ground pounder, huh? Well, if you're buying the drinks, I won't hold it against you.
Junker's been working to get us the fuel we need, but it isn't as easy as I'd hoped.
Uh-oh.
Like I said, Mekshaw's neutral, so your ships don't get topped off until the powers that be vote on it.
Oh.
See, Mekshaw used to be run by the Hutts. The locals kicked them out while they were distracted with McKeb, then started running things themselves. So all the big decisions come down to a vote by the leaders of the 5 biggest crews. Lucky for you, I'm one of them. Huttbreaker. She led the revolt, so now she runs the docks. She'll vote for you. Fuel sales go straight into her pocket. So you just need one more vote.
Unfortunately, I'm no diplomat. And sorry, Junker, but neither are you.
Aww.
You need us to get the last vote.
And stop whatever the Empire has planned.
What else did Darth Savik tell us?
We're dealing with Darth Shar. She's the Dark Counselor in charge of Imperial Logistics, which doesn't sound very scary.
Maybe. But you don't make the Dark Council just by getting supplies delivered on time.
I don't know about
Never
that.
Underestimate a Sith.
If you're looking for Sith, they'll be with the Brothers. Bunch of creepy slavers down on the lower levels. Empire's their biggest customer.
We can bet they'll show up in force as soon as the fleet starts refueling. We'd better plan out our defenses ahead of time. Could Arn and I scout out the docks a bit? I'd like to see what we're dealing with.
Of course. I'll take you myself.
We'll catch up with you later, Commander.
Sure. What about there's 2 other people that are neutral parties, so we have to convince one of them.
All right, just us now. No need to put on airs. I know what you're thinking, because I think it too. You've got a whole big fleet out there and a tiny rock full of lowlifes here. Why not just roll in and take what you need?
These people aren't our enemy. Forcing them to give us their fuel would be wrong.
Good answer. And on top of that, it just wouldn't work. Huttbreaker has a failsafe rigged up. Push a button, it fires a pulse that makes all the fuel on the station inert. Takes weeks to make the fuel useful again. Not the way you want to go, trust me. I got a much easier route for you. Huttbreaker's hosting an auction at her stronghold on the other side of the station. All the crew leaders will be there, and I can get you in. It's your best chance to start winning that last vote.
You've dealt with these crews more than any of us. Any pointers?
I try to stay out of their business as much as I can. Just steer clear of the Brothers. Now, let me just get a few things sorted and we'll get you on your way. Button up!
Who are you?
Oh, I know who it is. And spoilers, that is, and you swing and a miss. Oh, the former Emperor's Wrath there. Oh my god. Jeez, wow. Wait a Scourge. Yes, Scourge. Wow. Whew, huge brain fart. So that's Scourge hiding. He's testing to see if the Emperor is still in our head. But he won't mention that for a while. Which is funny if you're playing as a Jedi Knight and you're fighting him. It's like, what the heck? Why would I not know that's him? Takes a good beating before he gets down, but there he goes. Okay, then.
What in the blazes? I saw that lightsaber. Sith trying to take you out already. In the middle of my turf?
Apparently so. We must have them worried.
I'm the one who's worried. How'd he manage to get in here without setting off a single alarm? Spader's that way. I'll meet you at Huttbreaker's place in a bit. Gonna put more droids on perimeter security. blasted Sith think they can just strut right in here.
Beep, beep, beep. So yeah, that was Scourge. He wanted to make sure that the Emperor was not still in
You
it.
were on your way to Hutbreakers. Why don't you meet us inside?
Heartbreakers! Where's the inn at? Be over here, right? Oh. Cantina? Wanna go to Cantina?
Greetings. You are cleared for the following travel routes.
Oh. Oh, we're already here. Oh. Alright.
Be safe out there.
We'll just log out over there. It doesn't matter. We don't need to be in a cantina. We don't need rested anymore. We just need to quit. It's fine. Well, that's going to do it for me today. That's been fun. We'll finish up McKeb and possibly Corellia tomorrow. It'll be the last two in Onslaught, and I believe next will be Satil Sean's storyline and all that, and then as well as starting in the... Yeah, it might be next week by the time we finish this up. Who knows? So I'd like to thank all you Sith Lords, Darths, Acolytes, Apprentices, Jedi Masters, Apprentices, and Knights for watching. Like and subscribe to the channel. Follow me on social media. Join on my YouTube channel. You can watch my videos. Thanks for watching, and may the Force ever serve you well.